Would a film about how Nike managed to sign Michael Jordan as their new shoe representative be of interest of you? Well, it certainly wasn't to me. However, the other night I found myself watching this film Air. So was this film a slam dunk, or did it miss the basket altogether? Let's find out. So welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome to a new movie review. And this is for the 2023 sports drama Air. Yes, rated 15, released here in the UK on April the 5th with a runtime of 1 hour and 51 minutes and an astonishing budget of $90 million. Where that $90 million went, I do not know. So this film here comes at us directed by Ben Affleck himself and written by Alex Convery, who is also co-producer on the film. This is his only writing thing that he's written in his career, so it seems. So this film is set in 1984 in Nike's basketball division, where they are suffering with low sales, and we are introduced to characters like Sonny Vaccaro, played by Matt Damon, who is a talent scout looking for these individuals to sign onto Nike. Jason Bateman as Rob Strasser as a marketing vice president. Ben Affleck in a starring turn as Phil Knight, the CEO of Nike. And this is followed up with great character actors like Viola Davis as Michael Jordan's mother, Chris Tucker as Howard White. Great to see Chris Tucker back in a project again. So like I said, 1984, Nike is not the company that it is today. It's number 3 in sales behind Adidas and Converse respectively. And Rob Strasser, the marketing VP, and Phil Knight, Ben Affleck and Jason Bateman's characters, they assign Sonny Vaccaro to go and find a new sponsor, a new someone to promote their shoes, whose name they can have attached to them, to wear their trainers. Sonny Vaccaro, he decides that he wants to target Michael Jordan. But Michael Jordan, he's got no interest in signing to Nike because his preferred trainers are Adidas and Converse. And this whole film here, the whole film is about how they go after Michael Jordan, how they get him to sign to the shoes, how they make the shoe, the type of shoe they make, and all this sort of stuff. Now, I'm not big on sports dramas. They don't really interest me whatsoever. However, there's not too much sport within this film. It is just a drama of this story. But I didn't think that I'd be interested. I was intrigued by the cast. This has got a fantastically strong cast to it. I was intrigued by Ben Affleck being in the director's chair of a movie yet again. Ben Affleck is a great director. He has proved this on many an occasion. So, I sat down, and I watched this film. Much like, I would liken it to something like The Founder, the Michael Keaton McDonald's movie. I don't really care how McDonald's came about. It doesn't really interest me, but that was a fascinating film. Michael Keaton was really strong in it. And this film here, like that, offers some fantastically strong performances. It gives us a storyline that is actually really intriguing and really interesting, and made so because of the strength of the actors in this. Matt Damon, Jason Bateman, Affleck, Viola Davis, Chris Tucker, they all give wonderful, wonderful performances. The film looks great. I mean, the film is set in the 80s. It looks like it's set in the 80s. It feels like it's set in the 80s. And it has a great use of 1980s music within the film to give it that feel, that era, to hold you in that era. These are tunes that I grew up with, tunes that I would beat along to, sing along to, so the soundtrack for the film is fantastic. Like I said, no real interest. I didn't care how Michael Jordan came about being signed to Nike, but now I've learned something. Because obviously it's a biographical kind of a movie, and it's just well paced, it's well directed. It was a joy. It was a really good film. Now obviously I went into this film with considerably low expectation because of what it is, and like I said, the cast was the primary draw for me for this movie. But the time, the 1 hour and 51 minutes, it flew by. And yeah, a solid movie that I'd be happy to have in the collection when it makes its way, if it makes its way these days, to physical media. It was a great film. That's all I can say about it, really. Well directed, well acted, intriguing story, pacing's really good, soundtrack really good. What more do you want from a movie? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you've seen this film. If you watched this film, let me know your opinion on it. Whether you liked it, whether you didn't like it, whether you went into it with a bit of animosity like me because you're not really interested, but you came away blown away because actually it was a strong, solid movie. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button, come and join the channel, and we can talk about film and TV and whatever else. That's me done for another one. I'll see you later, and goodbye.